Good morning, I'm Maurice Barratt and I've got another Monday morning meditation for you. I hope you're doing well and standing up in these trials that are coming upon the earth. Exciting days. Waiting on God, that's what I want to talk about. What do you think about that phrase, waiting on God? Is it in our quiet time? Is it sitting in silence with our hands raised up to heaven? Maybe some pleasant worship music in the background? Well, it's good to have our prayer time and it's good to be still. Psalm 4, David says, stand in awe and sin not. Commune with your own heart upon your bed and be still. So, he didn't mean activity to be still from because he's laid on his bed. But he's saying, be still in your spirit, relax, listen for God. God speaks in the still small voice. So that's good, obviously. But there's another psalm that's Psalm 46 verse 10 says, be still and know that I am God. Now this has a completely different meaning. If you look at the context, it's about the restoration of Israel. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. It's when God comes and restores Israel. Well, David said, wait on the Lord. Well, we've waited 3,000 years since that prophecy and Jesus still hasn't come to redeem Israel. So, wait on the Lord doesn't mean be still. It means have patience. Let God bring things about. So waiting on God's not a passive thing. It means having patience, allowing God to bring whatever he's told you, his personal promise to pass in his time, in his way. Joseph's a good example. He had the word of the Lord that all his brothers and mother and father would one day bow down to him. But in the meanwhile, and it took many, many years, he was busy working. In fact, he was president of Egypt at the time it happened, so he was a very busy man. Psalm 105, verse 17 to 19, talking about Joseph. He sent a man before them, even Joseph, who was sold for a servant, whose feet they hurt with fetters. He was laid in iron until the time that his word came. The word of the Lord tried him. So he had to wait while the word, the promise that God had given him had come to pass, and it was many, many years. Abram's another example. He waited on God to fulfill his promise, but in the meanwhile he was busy. He was obeying God and having trials of faith. So wait on God for what he's promised you, but in the meanwhile don't be inactive. While you're waiting for the specific promise, do the revealed will of God. Don't use waiting on God as an excuse for inactivity. We're supposed to be busy working for the Master. If you're waiting for something to happen, that's great, but don't sit on your butt in the meanwhile and do nothing. We're in troubled times and there's much work to do. The day of Jesus is soon approaching. What's happening with the coronavirus? And it's only a prelude to something much worse than that. We won't even buy or sell. There'll be people martyred, put in prison, just for being a Christian. So the time now is to work hard while we have time. And let's look up, our redemption draws near. So let me encourage you, get yourself busy in these troubled times. Time's gone. See you for the next vlog. Have a wonderful week. God bless you.